Okay, so I think that actually I'm gonna do something bold and fully backtrack and go back to my home and make some drugs.
Got it.
Okay, okay. Ada, we're gonna come back, but
You lead the way, and I'll follow, man.
But I think that actually it's super important that we have drugs for this. We'll be right back.
Tech's finicky, folks.
All right. Now let's put this on Tumblr.
Hey, folks, we've got word coming in of a new settlement founded to the northwest. Some brave, enterprising folks have decided to settle Sanctuary. We wish them the best of luck. It never hurts to have one more safe, reliable place in the Commonwealth. Sounds like the Minutemen may be getting back on their feet and helping out at Sanctuary.
Someday,
And that's definitely
super
good news
mutants
for
kill everything.
anyone willing to take a stand.
Human
for
carry
safety
so
in the Commonwealth
much.
is okay in my book. Next we've got I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire.
It's so nice
by
of
the
you to be
X-Files.
concerned about how much I'm carrying. Oh wait, actually, mutant hound chops. That's cooked food.
Wrong, only need hammer.
Always told me about his hammer. Okay. Strong, stop using the chemistry station.
Tinker. Strong boy.
Okay. That's good there. Grab some food. Maybe one day I'll remember that that's there. I got a Coke here to drink. Ooh. At least I don't care about this couch. But I should wash my hands. That Coke fizzed a little. Just like a touch. I saved it. But not before I got a little bit on my leg and the couch and the floor and my hands. There's only so much I can do, guys. Okay. So, I started the new book, A Declaration of the Rights of Magicians, and so far it's really good. I'm not that far into it, probably only like 30, 40 pages, I think. That might be too many. Might only be like 20 or 30 pages. Anywhere between 20 and 40 pages. Because I just read it on my breaks at work. But it's good. It's good. I'm very excited. I thought I got a sequel. Robco. It's already got a sequel, which means that if I like it, I've got a whole other book to read. I mean, I don't really have the book to read. I have to go, like, purchase it. Don't currently have book purchasing monies. But one day, the monies will be back. And I will purchase more books. My fiance can't stop me no matter how hard he tries. Is he menacing? Oh, I knew there was a door that I'd forgotten to unlock. Good thing.
Nice.
Pistols, ammo. I didn't want to dump all my stuff when we got home. because I feel like technically this stuff should belong to the workshop at the end of this. Oh, I see. Interesting. I think we looked at these last night, so I'm not going to read them again. I can't break that and get to go down to the bottom, so... There's like oil all over the floor. That's concerning. Could start a fire.
Use this.
Ella Fitzgerald.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Happy to help, Ada.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal.
Ada, are you gonna use
As
it
I'm
or
sure
not?
you know all too well, I haven't always
Over
been
here.
the best at this job. Let's face it.
Ada?
Please take your components, ma'am.
Thanks for the effort.
Oh, cool, thanks.
I've decided to change how I do things, how I live my
What
life.
did you need?
Nothing else I needed.
No problem.
Sorry, Ada, that was an accident.
All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for today. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Next is Orange Colored Sky by Mr. Nat King Cole.
Well, it's broken.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Thanks, that's good. I appreciate that, Ada. I think it's too bad that you guys can't hear this music. Diamond City Radio's the best.
Yes.
Alright, Ada, are you ready? I missed so many shots just there. I'm the worst. Okay. Let's go with the roasted Mirelurk meat for now.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Ooh, been shot at again. Where from, though? Ooh. Coming up. Hi. Ada, what the hell? Ada, what the fuck? Where's your sense of decorum, Ada? You can't just run in front of my gun while I'm shooting.
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
I just watched her do it!
Then you know she can't.
Production control terminal. Alright. We got the same warning about there being a lockdown. Personal log entry, Lieutenant Justin Green, U.S. Army, Robotics Division. Entry 0D77HR056, status encoded. Got transferred over to run production control today. The idiot from General Atomics got pulled after he let the department efficiency drop below 90%. Private sector buffoons have it so easy. Imagine being content with such a crappy rating and not even having to account for the shortfall. I'm going to start getting things back on track down here and show those civilians how the U.S. military runs the show. Personal log entry, Lieutenant Justin Green, U.S. Army, Robotics Decision. This one is entry 0D77HR078. It took a while, but I finally weeded out the last of those General Atomics ingrates from my department. Who the heck did they think they were anyway? I've never seen a lazier bunch of good-for-nothing layabouts in my life. Lost paperwork, mislaid supplies, inferior assembly work, you name it, and these clowns were the cause. Then there was Sarah Wolacek. She was supposed to be a GA's pride and joy down here. I caught her hooking up the RoboBrain heads to one of our recompilers and trying to have a conversation with it, asking it was it sad and could it feel pain. Are you kidding me? I fired her on the spot. How a private company gets anything done without discipline, I'll never know. And then we've got entry 0D77HR078. I'm pleased to report that the department is back up to 100% efficiency. Now that the section is staffed entirely by soldiers, the work is getting done on budget, on time, and without mistakes. That's how you run a damn assembly line. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, General Atomics. Guys, ooh. Immediately. Well, that's what I get for trying to read that in the middle of a fight. Why? Am I? No.
Heard the radio broadcast from Rex Goodman, captured by super mutants. I'm happy to report that he has been rescued.
So unfair.
Thanks to the actions of our favorite vault dweller,
Okay.
Rex will hopefully lead a long and happy life free from the clutches of super mutants. Super mutants has
wait, to deal with my addiction until the last time I'm low on health and just use one of the...
If there was ever a friend you couldn't say no to, that'd be the guy. Let's get back
refreshing beverages. I think that cures you of addictions, right? I mean, I have a bunch of Addictol too, but... Yeah, it does. Gone and got me down. Uranium fever is getting all around. Got your counter in my hand. I'm going out to make me some government land. Uranium I can't wait to go to Nuka World. Get all these Nuka Colas. Well, I mean, it looks like there's a computer here. Robot storage control terminal.
Yes.
Turret control and protectron control.
Have a knack for adapting
Not
to technology.
interested in either of those. I think I killed the turret. I'm not sure I want to fight with the Mechanist over control of robots. I guess I could try. You can see what happens. Might as well. I always like to choose a personality mode. Do the personality modes like make a difference though? Alright, let's go with medical responder. Yeah, the subway steward one sounds too risky. I have subway tokens on me. As expected, extra immediate. Let's see where this takes me back to. Hopefully not too far back. So, the word is, leave the Protectrons alone. Where am I? Oh, took me back all the way here. So, I guess not terribly far back, but kind of annoying. I'm gonna have to look at that. Look at that terminal downstairs again. I'm sorry. I like my character to look at all the things, though. I feel like it makes her smarter. But don't worry, I won't read it out loud to you again.
Scan this.
You just heard Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. Hey, Travis Lonely Miles here, bringing you the type of news you just don't hear about every day. Word is that a group of soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel were sighted in the Commonwealth recently. Things got hairy for them at the old Cambridge police station. How hairy? I can't be sure. But I've heard about the kind of firepower those guys pack. Couldn't have been good. They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller.
Yes.
Who happened upon the scene and lent a much-needed hand. Good job surviving out there, and best of luck to all involved in the future. Next up is Big Maybell, bringing the house down with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Here they come.
I don't think we're alone.
What? Wow. Okay, that's embarrassing.
Picking up something.
What?
I've never seen an insurgent worn that before.
I didn't even let me go into my Pip-Boy. To try to take something to save myself from that. That's so the worst.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
An 8 is gonna die of pain. hell?
Excellent. I should be able to resume my apologies. I think I've lost them. Using stealth.
Okay.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. Can you see them, man?
I mean, I'm sure they're around. There's one.
My target. We've lost them, ma'am.
I've been finally narrating my arc with my house.
Still gonna break into this though.
I'm in.
cool. A nuclear quantum. We're entering quality control. Ooh. Oh, I see.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Oh, don't worry, Ada. I would never leave behind anything.
Here at Diamond City Radio, we're always happy to bring you a bit of good news. For anyone who'd heard a radio broadcast from one Rex Goodman, captured by Superman,
Ooh, another nuclear quantum.
I'm happy to report that he has been rescued. Thanks to the actions of our favorite vault dweller, Rex will hopefully lead a
Lead
long, happy life,
engineers.
free of the clutches of supermutants. Best of luck to you in the future, Rex. And finally, in a strange twist in this story,
Lead
apparently
engineers
one of the
holotape.
super...
Lead engineer, Thomas Harkin. So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly increased. Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed early. I can only hope that means due diligence was still paid, and we're not going to be looking at a total system breakdown again. Other than that, I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. It's not like these things grow on trees.
Yo, what's up? Should I mute myself? I'm streaming. Okay. $50% off what? 50% off what? Okay. Is it by you getting your own phone bill? Is it by you no longer having a phone? Then I got nothing for you. Listen, you can't suggest that mom doesn't have a phone. You can't suggest mom doesn't have a phone. Look, I'm just thinking the only real way is to take one phone off the phone bill. Okay, then just tell me. Uh-huh. Okay. You're gonna go work for Verizon? Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. Ugh. Okay. Good for you, Taylor. You're so right. Those robots were so rude. Okay, Taylor, I gotta go. There's actually someone here watching. We're trying to do some Fallout. But good luck on the job interview. You're welcome.
Hey, your guy comments.
All right. So, right now, it's okay. She's just telling me about how she's gonna save 50% on her phone bill by she's getting interviewed for a job at Verizon as a sales associate. So, fingers crossed for her. Let's see what we're looking at, these maintenance issues. Maintenance issue 090078889AB. After dome implantation, the brain on the above subject started exhibiting physical changes. The subject's dura turned some kind of a mottled brown color and started to break down after only 12 hours in the solution. Turns out the biogel was tainted with sulfuric acid runoff from the dome polishing compound, and a reaction was occurring when they met. Unfortunately, this subject is a total loss. We'll have to just write it off as bad luck and switch polishing compounds immediately. And then we've got maintenance issue 090081112AB. We're continuing to have issues maintaining cohesion between the neural interface and the spinal column nerve endings. The nerves reject the connections faster than we can rebind them. I know we were hoping to keep the spinal columns intact for the robo-brains, but it's obviously not going to happen. I'd suggest we revert back to the original plan, the good old brain-in-a-jar prototype. It would reduce the amount of life support subsystems significantly, as well as cut production time almost by a third. I'll submit my findings to the brass in Washington tomorrow. We got maintenance issue 090087777AC. We got the first batch of RoboBrains back from testing, and they're a mess. Cracked domes, thrown treads, overloaded fusion piles, fried circuits, the list goes on and on. This particular issue is troubling, though. According to field users, some of the RoboBrains are misinterpreting commands. That's the problem that the Mechanist is having. The onboard brain seems to almost overthink these instructions and decide to rewrite them for efficiency purposes. Most of the time, this results in property damage or even a few civilian fatalities. I've gone over every square inch of the faulty units, and I can't find a thing wrong with them. I'm going to have to send this issue over to research and see what they can shake out. At least our department is in the clear on this one. Maintenance issue 090091113AR. One of the RoboBrains rolled off the line with a faulty voice module. When it speaks, it's speaking in reverse. This troubled me, so I had them shut down the line for almost 8 hours while I checked the software for issues, and then gave the audio output assembler a thorough diagnostic. I didn't find any issues, so I gave the all clear to resume assembly and marked it down as a glitch. I have no idea what would cause such a ridiculous issue. But if you ask me, I think one of the guys upstairs thought it would be funny.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, there's my buff jet going.
And finally, in a strange twist in this story, apparently, one of the super mutants is actually
I'm addicted to buff out now, so.
Joined forces with the Vault.
Ada! I think she's upstairs. She's gotta have gotten, like, stuck.
That'd be the guy.
These robots killed her.
Get back to the music.
Oh, yeah.
and left her up here. Ada, are you okay?
Bringing us easy living.
Oh.
It's a good time.
Okay.
I'll just may steal that.
Let's see. Once again, we must pick up everything and look at everything. It's important. This looks like it's like a room, so we'll go here first. Oh, I'm finally encumbered. It's finally happened. Okay. Alright, Ada, come here.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Take some of this stuff. That, and this, those, that, and I don't know if I picked up any, like, foodstuffs. I don't think you can mix Day Tripper into any other things. Maybe just put that on Ada just in case. Mole rat chunks. Mutt fruit. Give you some of these. I love having a robot around to be the extra storage space because they don't eat all my food. The plan is, once we finish the Mechanist, I'll go do some of the storyline stuff and then trade Ada out for Nick Valentine. That way eventually I can solve, you know, I can resolve his storyline.
Yes, ma'am.
Fucking love Nick Valentine. Weak that they won't allow me to romance him. Alright. Oh, there's a turret there. Oh, they're coming. The robots. They be coming. Holy shit. I just lit that whole hallway on fire. Okay. Let's do this, and then I won't be addicted to buff out anymore. Ooh, you just killed Ada? Sir? Hello? I have no idea what you just said. I couldn't hear you. What? I mean, like, I wasn't aware that her other job was bad. I also... I don't know what you want from me. Did she call you to complain that I wasn't excited enough? I mean, I just don't know what I'm supposed to say. Oh, I see. So the 10 lines thing was her offering to have my phone bill on that as well. I just like, it didn't even occur to me that I would put my phone bill on Taylor's phone plan. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, my heart be pumping. Okay, let's see. Mutant handcuffs. What do I want to eat? I feel like I should eat all the stuff that's only gonna help my health a little bit before I start eating all the, like, good stuff. You know, like, save it for later. Those. Oh, I have these. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I see. That's the one we killed over there. Nice. All right. Let's see. Ooh. You lost the Maida? That's too bad. You're kind of actively shooting as you lose them. I think Ada might be fine, so. Get some laser turrets. Is that another turret over there? Is that what's shooting at us?
I'll cover you, man.
I think she just threatened the kitten.
Yeah.
She said, I'm gonna do something, you're not gonna like it.
My leg's been hit.
Did they just blow it up? Okay, it is. Here you go, Ada. I'm glad I made more of these robo repair kits. Hey! Did she lock you out? Do you need some attention? You can come sit on my lap. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't be a menace. Oh. Ooh, that looks scary. Do you think you could sit down, please?
Time to bring out Parrish.
You're right, it is impossible. Okay. Ooh. Wow. So many bullets gone through so fast.
Orange-colored sky.
Let's put that man out of his misery. Did the tank bot just like... No, it's over there. How it ended up over here?
Hey, folks,
Unclear.
we've got word coming in from a new settlement founded to the northwest.
We got an alarm going
Some
up there.
brave
Hi.
enterprising folks have
Can you
decided
decide
to
where
set
you're gonna
sanctuary.
be?
We wish they were.
Pick a lane.
It never hurts to have one more safe, reliable place in the Commonwealth. Unrelated news. It sounds like the Minutemen may be getting back on their feet,
Well,
helping out at Sanctuary. And that's definitely
just-
good news for everyone. Anyone willing to take a stand for safety in the Commonwealth is okay about it. This is Travis Lonely Miles coming to you with maybe my daily spots.
okay. So, I think there's a couple different directions to go. What do you think's in there? I feel like something's dead in there. Is this where we were before? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. I'm tracking. I understand what I'm looking at. Oh, interesting. Let's see. The problem with having cats is that they're all menaces to society. Every one of them. I've never met a cat that wasn't a menace. So far, we're working on trying to convince our kitten that she should only be a menace to anything that is her size or larger. So she can't be a menace to the chinchilla or any rabbits. She jumped up into the cat stroller and was sticking her claws in the cage. Because she's a menace. Yes, she is. I like that you're calling her Chinny instead of Bella. I'm gonna tell her that's her real name. I don't know what happened to Bella's food. I mean, it does look vaguely like cat treats. It's a plastic bag of edible things. You know how our cats feel about anything that even smells like it might be edible. That includes yours, by the way. The kitten very much is on that list of, this looks like it might be edible.
Here.
Might as well eat it. My cats are giving me a lot of experience of, you know, what it would be like to have toddlers. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels this way, but I kind of love listening to random YouTube drama. You know? Like...
Open this.
Like you're just going about your life and then suddenly there's like 30 different videos on YouTube about... I think you're right about the kids also shoving stuff up their nose part. At least we don't have to deal with that when it comes to cats. But anyway, on the YouTuber drama thing. Like, you just wake up one day and there's like 30 different episodes about 30 different videos from like a bunch of different YouTubers about this one YouTuber that's like committing war crimes or something. And you watch, and they're like crazy. Like, the Illuminati shit, okay? I've watched like every video that's come out about Illuminati. And like, don't get me wrong, there's like serious stuff going on, obviously. There's like lawsuits and stuff. But like, I'm not a part of it, and therefore it's not quite like, it doesn't affect me as much. And I watch it and I'm like, this shit's wild. It's wild. And then you have like less dramatic YouTuber stuff. Like, I can't think of any right now because all the YouTuber drama that's come out recently feels like it's super dramatic. You've got like SS Sniper Wolf and the doxing thing, and then you've got, you know, there's Illuminati, and then before Illuminati was the big creep show art, like she's actually a stalker thing. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I just stopped being addicted to Buff Out, so I better go with Psycho. What do I want to do? TNT. Ooh, you know what? Let's actually switch guns since this gun's about to run out of bullets. I have so many shotgun shells right here. It's fine. We're fine. Oliver, that is actually right in front of the TV. I don't know if you know that. That's actually like immediately in my way. Do you think maybe we could not? We could not. You could sit somewhere else. You could sit on my lap here. There you go. Does that feel better? You get attention and you're also not in the way. It's nice, right? But also, please keep your claws out of my leg. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I was at work
folks,
all day.
I'm sure you've all seen or heard.
That's like a whole 8 hours.
Public occurrences.
Maybe if you paid rent, I wouldn't have to be gone so long. Have you ever thought about that?
Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications.
You ever thought about selling your feet pics on OnlyFans?
Has, of course,
Only cats?
denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in Diamond City. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side.
Let's see.
Well, never a dull moment here
Ooh.
at Diamond City Radio.
Ooh.
Up next, it's Winoni Harris with...
This is the third Nuka Quantum I've found inside of this place.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just everywhere. If you know, look everywhere. Let's see. Let's see. Power substation. A. Brandon McDaniel. Alright, Brandon. We've got log 77. What a waste. I've been down here almost 4 months now, and I'm already getting bored. I thought it would be exciting to sign up and work for the robotics program, but when I finally got my departmental assignment, I almost quit. Power Substation A? Are you kidding me? 4 years of electrical engineering school, and they have me babysit a bunch of generators? I can strip a Mr. Handy or Protectron down to its base parts in under 2 hours, and they stick me here. What a goddamn waste of time. You know, Brandon? Consider live stream of a catio with a Patreon for viewers that want to tip, buy stuff for the cat setup. This can come and go. That actually sounds kind of fantastic. Daniel, did you see my friend's suggestion? He suggested that we live stream a catio with a Patreon so that viewers can tip or buy stuff for the cat setup.
Oh, just like put them on display?
Yeah. That way, it said, you know, they can just come and go as they please. It'd feel slightly less like we were pimping you out for money that way, Oliver. Alright, log, is that 80? Is that what that says? Log, I think that's 80. 80, cunning plan. After talking to sharply during my smoke break, I thought of a way to turn my isolation into an advantage. I've got a buddy in the civilian service who works for a vending company, and he reckons that I can make a few bucks if I stick one of his cigarette machines down here.
Well, said before already. Hey, little cat.
It would save everyone a trip all the way to the surface if they're out of smokes. And give me an excuse to say hi to any of the ladies that happen to comp him a few, any of the ladies that happen to wander in to purchase some. I'll tell you, Sharpley's a goddamn genius. I might even have to comp him a few free packs for his help. Log 82. This one is Substation B. I took all the trouble to sneak that machine into my substation, just to have Banks over at Substation B start complaining about the smoke. At first I thought he was just jealous that all the ladies had been hanging around my new cigarette machine during their smoke breaks. Then he showed all his cards when he told me he's going to lodge a formal complaint with Delano if I don't make him happy. He doesn't care about the smoke. Sneaky little thief just wants a cut of the cigarette sales. Might have to pay him off to keep the brass off my back. And this one is log 90, official approval. Finally got official approval to keep the cigarette machine in my substation. I'm pretty sure the free cartons that found their way onto the general's desk may have had something to do with it. Now Banks can't do a damn thing about it, and he isn't getting a single penny. Looks like this electrical engineer just came out on top for once. Good for you, Brandon. Not that it helped much. But that does explain why there's a random cigarette machine down here. Alright. So it looks like it's nuclear power. You can just do anything. This is where I came from, right? Yeah, that's the robot thing. Someone left their whiskey here. Don't mind if I do. Look at all this perfectly good junk. Ooh, don't like that.
You see them, ma'am?
Yeah, I do see them, Ada. Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the heads up. Ooh, I missed that last shot. If I just keep backing up. Thanks for knocking me off of that. But Oliver, you're a very handsome boy. My noodle cat, Olive Garden. Do you know that you're a very handsome boy? The amount of times I have to like panic abort because I've accidentally made my characters start drinking some nasty ass water we're standing in. No, no, like that. Well, it looks like the parts warehouse is a no-go. Let's see. We haven't gotten to the brain part yet. Power armor station with no power armor. No. All right. We're in parts, right? Yeah, this is the parts. Ada. It's like dripping. Don't like that. Let's see, up there is facilities management. So that's probably where the general's office was. I don't know. That's what makes sense to me.
Text finicky, folks.
Abby, don't look so sad. It's only an hour and 14 minutes till dinner time.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment.
Hi, bud. Are you, like, stuck there?
As I'm sure
Cool.
I
You
have
can
no
stay.
job.
Your destruction is at hand.
Ooh, oh god. Oh god.
The efforts of a few of my friends.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
How I live my life.
You got a little star. Legendary. Just keep backing up. It's fine. No.
Folks,
Seriously?
that's
I can't win. Alright,
It's one of Dana Kay singing about civilization.
Take a rat away. Eat a ribeye. Hi, Ada. How are you doing? Ooh, shit. Something just bumped me from behind. Okay. Switch back to the shotgun, because that gun's about to be out of gun. Yeah. Thanks, Ada. You a G. Honestly, it's kind of a minor miracle that the fiance just stood up and it didn't start all the cats meowing and running towards the cupboard where we keep the food. It's dark outside, so that means it's dinner time. I tried to buy them a clock so that they could, like, see. I was like, well, maybe they'll be able to figure it out. They broke the clock, so. Also, it probably wasn't fair to expect them to be able to learn how to tell time. It's just that sometimes being begged for food for an hour is a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so I think it's gonna be that way towards where the lights are? What's this over here? This is all red. This is where we came from. Yes. Okay. I'm back. I'm back, clear on where we're going. Excuse you, ma'am. Hey, varmint. Varmint. You're kind of not in a great position. Thanks. I appreciate it. Lots of broken robots in here. I'd suggest the Pavlov route and ring a bell before food time. They'd probably figure out how to steal and ring the bell. Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to learn how to steal and ring, or to learn how to ring the bell. And then they're like, the bell rang, that means it's food time, guys. Ugh. The cats are so smart when there's something they want. Hey Ada, as it turns out, I'm over encumbered. Can you maybe come here?
Hey.
Hey, Ada, stop running away.
Go ahead and take a look.
I got so much junk. And Ada's full now. And I have like 70 pounds. So we're definitely gonna spend the last fight over encumbered. I'm just warning you right now. just I'm sure you can see it too. I'm incapable of leaving any of these things behind. If it can be picked up, it will be picked up. Ooh. Wait. Oh, yeah.
That's it.
I'm glad that it's a classic gamer problem. Glad that we can relate on these things. Alright, let's see. Facilities Director's holotape. Let's see what this one has to say.
Tony Delano, facilities. Air filtration's on the fritz again. It's like a constant haze in here. I swear to God, if these people don't quit smoking, they'll sue for health benefits. Yeah, like anyone here would allow that to happen. Anyway, I got McDaniel up there taking a look. But if that fan needs replacing again, I'm having Fadley fired. I don't care if he is some hotshots kid. He can't do this job. And I'm the one that's got to answer to Rawlings.
Okay, so I think...
Hey folks, we've got word
All
coming
right.
in of a new
And
settlement
then we've got
founded
this
to the
terminal
northwest.
here, the Facilities
Some
Management
brave,
Terminal.
enterprising folks have decided to settle Sanctuary. We wish them the best of luck.
Alright, unit
It never hurts
tasks.
to have one more safe,
Unit
reliable place in the
PT-20
Commonwealth.
decommissioned, assignment scrap retrieval, status aborted.
Sounds like the Minutemen
Unit
may be getting back on their
PT-37
feet.
assignment repairs,
helping out
status
with Sanctuary.
ongoing. Unit
And that's
PT-42
definitely good
assignment
news for
loading
everyone.
dock, status
Anyone willing
ongoing.
to take a
Going.
stand for
Unit
safety in the
PT-75
Commonwealth
currently
is
awaiting
okay in
orders.
my book.
Assignment disposal, status
Up next,
completed.
Frankie Carl and Marjorie Hughes
We've got some
share their
repair
home story.
orders.
One more
Let's see,
tomorrow.
P875 Protectron. Request. Experiencing voice distortion. Check speakers or hardware. Assigned none. G421 Mr. Gutsy. Request. No optic readings from center eye stalk. Needs replacement. Assigned B. McDaniel. P466 Protectron. Request. Eval needed. Left leg lost in assembly accident. Replace or decommission. Assigned T. Delano. And then we've got facility requests. September production orders approved by T. Harkin. 500 feet copper wire, 160 by 120 steel sheets, 8 high-temperature air filters, 2 Robco Model E601 terminals. September R&D orders pending approval. 200 autoclave bags, 2 sharp spins, 50 units of isopropyl alcohol. Sharp spins are actually really important. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why they haven't approved the request, because safety isn't important to the military. Alright, it looks like probably I am meant to press one of these buttons. Away we go! This is real spooky, guys. Ada? Ada, where are you? I'm gonna have to go all the way back for Ada. Why is she like this? Ada! Clearly it would mean cutting into the cigarette budget. You've got a point there, and they can't afford to do that, obviously. Ah, I should have been thinking ahead. You're right. Ada, what are you doing down there? What? Why are you down there, Ada? Do you see this? Do you see this shit? Fine. You know what? I'm just gonna accept it. Ada, you'll catch up. If she's down there, probably means I can go down there. Game bugged and she fell. You know, yeah, that's probably exactly what happened. Ada! Just gonna have to hope she catches up somehow. This game is quite buggy, honestly. Last night we were in the bank, the Commonwealth Bank.
Scan this.
Let's see if she'll just appear because I asked her to scan something. Yes! Only after you spent several minutes over encumbered. I mean, that also is something she does to me, that's true. But to be fair, at this point, she can't take anything from me anyway. The best we can do is trade back and forth. Still packing my mind. Ada, you're so problematic. Here, open this as well. There's a cage here. Why is the cage over here though? I'm not clear. I'm just not clear why there's a cage right here. I know that there's like sooner rather than later we're gonna run into where all those ghouls are that are the like prisoners. Do you have the junk gun yet, or does the inner hoarder prevent you from considering using the scrap for ammo? I definitely don't have the junk gun, but I also definitely wouldn't be able to use my junk for ammo. My inner hoarder would stop me. I have to take all this junk home. Well, actually, I'm just gonna carry it to the end of the line here, because at the end of this, you get the general atomics or whatever it is that they're gonna call it, the Mechanist layer workshop, and then I'll just drop all of it off there. And then pretend I'm gonna use it for things, but never actually use it for anything because I can't be bothered to make any of my settlements better than the bare minimum of livable. Oh, I just picked that up. What is that? Misc. Okay. Is it this? Oh god. God, I can't believe I just picked that up without looking at it. Yeah, right? Like... Okay, so... maybe it's the chief scientist then? Because I don't think I've seen that one yet. I looked it up online, what the different holotapes in here are. It's definitely not the chief scientist. I feel like the other one that I saw was... let's see, we've got the lead... we got the lead engineer's holotape. Is this one we've heard before?
Lead engineer, Thomas Harkin.
Okay.
So far, we're tracking on schedule for the latest RoboBrain milestone. Dr. Asante has assured me that the active time between memory wipes has been greatly
This
increased.
is the first one we listened to.
Hopefully, that will hold true in our latest live testing. The senior engineers also informed me that their latest assembly line adjustments have been completed
so
early.
Then this can't be correct.
I can only
because
hope
it's
that means
missing
due
at
diligence
least
was
one,
still
'cause we've
paid.
listened to
And
two
we're not going to be looking at a total system
in
breakdown
here.
again.
F.
Other than that,
or...
I'm still worried about the test subjects. Right now, we've got more than enough to meet our demand. But it's not like these things grow on trees.
What's this one? This is the other one that we
Tony
saw
Delano
already.
facilities.
Yeah, we've already seen this one.
Air filtration's on the fritz again. It's like a constant haze in here. I swear to God, if these people don't quit smoking, I'm gonna sue for health benefits. Yeah, like anyone here would allow that to happen. Anyway,
So there's
got
gotta be
McDaniel
one
up
that it's
there
not
taking a look.
that's not
But
including
if that
here.
fan needs replacing again,
I'm
I'm
just
having
gonna...
Fadley fired. I don't care if he is some hotshots kid. He can't do this job. And I'm the one that's gotta answer to Rawlings.
That was Uranium Fever by Elton Britt.
So what's the holotape I just picked
The smooth
up?
sounds of Diamond City Radio are brought
Oh
to
my
you
god!
by the following. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day.
Okay,
Management
maybe if I
reserves the
do
right to refuse
this.
service to anyone, especially since
What holotape
one of the all-time greats. Here's
is
Ella
by
Fitzgerald.
Watch Station Terminal?
Yeah.
Gosh, this is what I get for not looking.
Oh, my number? 433.
Okay, so it says it's the forfeiture terminal password. So it's this thing. Okay. Let's see what this terminal says. Watch station terminal.
433-916-240.
Okay. It says personal log entry Major Sergeant G.C. Broderick, U.S. Army, MP Division. These are his entries. I'm not going to read the entry names because they're long and wild. Is that a rabbit wearing a flight helmet? Okay. They're offloading another set of subjects today. I don't know what these men and women did to deserve being sent here, but since they were transferred from civilian penitentiaries? I can read, I promise. I can only assume they're the worst society has to offer. State penitentiaries. State penitentiaries. God. I don't think these people have any idea what's about to happen to them. One thing's for sure, these prisoners would have been better off serving their time elsewhere. The next one. I'm starting to hear rumors around the block that I don't like. Esteban told me that he overheard 2 of the eggheads saying that the prisoners are having the brains cut out of their heads or something like that. I know that the brass is running experiments on these inmates and that they were pretty intense, but I didn't know they were literally cutting them open. I'm not sure how I feel about that. After all, I joined the military because I wanted to serve my country and protect my fellow Americans. I guess I'll keep it to myself for now. Next one is, the rumors floating around the block are getting worse. One of our informants said that the prisoners are talking about rioting. If the things that they're saying are true, that inmates are getting dissected and the parts used for robots, I almost can't say that I blame them. Esteban said we should go right to Gamma IX status, Gamma 9. But I don't want to push the panic button unless I absolutely have to. I've decided to take this all the way to the top and meet with General Rawlings. Criminals or not, these experiments are wrong and they need to be stopped before it's too late. And this one says, Broderick got reassigned out of the facility today. I think they have him scrubbing toilets at some backwater listening post in Anchorage now. They put me in charge of the cell block, and I initiated Gamma IX status. After 2 days, the threat of rioting has ended, and everything is back to normal. The brass gave me the go-ahead to start sending people to the medical section, and everything is proceeding as planned. If we have any hope of beating the enemy at their own game, we need to get these robots online. Who cares what happens to a few lousy inmates? I told Broderick he needed to fall in line, but he wouldn't listen, of all people. I would have expected him to understand that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You know, I'm not sure what to say to that one. Except for that the robo-brains didn't even end up working, so like, yikes. Alright, we've got a couple doors here that we can go through. Let's see, this one's the research labs and the holding block is what it says. I feel like they probably lead to pretty similar places. This is forfeiture. What? Forfeiture. Property storage lockup. Oh, we have that. We have the password for that. We picked it up. Yay! She won't. Well, let's open the door. Let's see what's back here. Oh no, you called her attention to the rabbits. Now she's got to go menace them. Look at all this stuff. If only they had 45s in here. I think it was clean. I don't know. Ooh, there we go. I'm over encumbered. I think what she heard was Mom bad, more bag for varmint. That's what I heard. Maybe.
That card.
Are you being a smart ass too?
Me, I would never.
And then she goes the other way.
See, I knew that what I knew that what she heard was mom bad, more bag. Then why'd she get in the other bag? Then why'd she get in the other bag? The good news is that I've already spent the levels for the it'd be kind of hard for her to sit on my lap. There's this giant orange cat here. It's been like that for like months and months and months. I assumed it was like maybe you like dropped it or something because it was already cracked. I told Daniel I needed to get new ones because that's the second one. Yes, that's exactly what he said. How'd you know?
Yes.
Just today? Oh, wow. Over encumbered, still won't stop picking stuff
Hope
up.
you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith with uranium.
Can't stop, won't stop. Hoarding runs in my blood. Thanks, Mom.
Coming
Nothing,
at
I didn't
you
say anything.
almost live from Diamond City. I'm your host, Travis.
Sweet.
Never.
This is Travis Lonely Miles bringing you Johnny Mercer's personality. Something I only recently acquired, and I'm sure you're all aware.
Look at all these feral ghouls. All these doors to unlock.
Right back. Good job, kitten. Good girl. Thank you.
Nice.
I guess there was a right bag. I think I probably have alcohol somewhere. And of course I have Buff Jet. And Psycho Buff and all the buff things.
Sweet.
You're kinda in my way. Thank you.
I knew it was like back What was that card?
Is there a point in unlocking these? Not really. We come back to the thing I was saying last night about... Ooh, look at that. There's so many cigarettes in this joint that even the prisoners get cigarettes. Good for them. What? I mean,
Nice.
I think that that's probably not the thing. You know? But I appreciate the positivity in that statement. I think that perhaps if we started by, like, creating humane prison conditions, that might help. Well, for one thing, because it's already been proven that treating prisoners more humanely does lead to better outcomes. Other countries do have systems where they pay a lot more attention to, like, actual rehabilitation and dealing with the systemic issues that can lead to, listen, Mom, nothing will bring your dead aunt back, but that doesn't mean that necessarily you have to treat the person who killed her as less than human. Listen, I think that you have a lot of personal feelings about this that doesn't change the scientific realities that we have seen through research and through countries who have actually adopted more humane prison practices, that it does in fact lead to less crime. And since crime is something you're really concerned about, I think you should be concerned about the fact that other countries have lowered recidivism rates, that is, the rate of people who exit prison and commit more crimes, by creating more humane conditions where prisoners are treated like humans and where rehabilitation is actually the goal instead of just mindless punishment that leads to a cycle of more violence.
What? Okay, I misunderstand. It is a trap card.
I'm sorry about your aunt, but I think prison programs that lead to decreases in crime are more important than prison programs that punish people you don't like. You know? My goal isn't to bring your aunt back to life. My goal is to make it so less people die. I think that should be your goal as well. It's kind of like talking about how better education also tends to lead to lower crime. And social systems tend to lead to lower crime. Because a lot of crime, I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of crime is like one-off passion things. But there's also something to be said for how much of crime is... how much crime is made worse by systemic issues. Like poverty, like lack of education, like cycles of abuse.
Oh, I see. This is your... This is GameStop. Here's something baptized.
Ooh.
Yes. Nice.
Also, that's not to say anything about the fact that the majority of prisons in America are for-profit prisons. And I just don't think that you can argue that a for-profit prison is working with the best interest of Americans in mind.
Sweet.
They make more money off of crime rates continuing to be where they're at. And I mean, don't get me wrong, crime rates are on the decline in general. But the prison system makes money off of keeping people committing crimes. And I think you should question that. I think that's something that's worth questioning. Okay.
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. Here at Diamond City Radio, we're all.
You're correct. I'm pretty sure that is yes. I'm pretty sure I remember reading that too. That's why we have the highest rate of incarcerated individuals per capita. Is because of how much of our prison system is for profit.
Thanks to the actions of our favorite vault dweller, Rex will hopefully lead a long and happy life, free of the clutches of sin.
Ooh, juvenile convictions for cash. Yep. American prison system sucks.
A strange twist in this story. Apparently, one of the super mutants has actually broken ranks.
All right, let's see what we got.
Joined forces with the vault dweller.
Subject A22, cell B3, age 34, gender male. History, convicted of serial killings in the DC area, not to be visited alone. Security personnel required for all interviews. Evaluation, A22 shows higher brain function but weak constitution. We've been giving him a high-protein diet and started sessions of electrotherapy to treat his muscles. It shouldn't be long until his brain survival rate for the procedure is no longer at risk. Subject A53, cell B4, age looks like 48, female. History, convicted for arson, burned down a courthouse, leaving 3 dead. Only approach when sedated. Evaluation, family medical history of dementia. Brain health is likely to decline or skew data. Recommended for termination. Subject A57, cell B6, age 22, gender female. History, convicted for murder of a waitress, prone to sudden outbursts of violence. Recommend subject be restrained at all times or sedated. Evaluation, highly emotional, currently on a cocktail of antidepressants and anti-anxiety. Dr. Astleford is starting psychiatric sessions to further see if she's a good candidate. Subject A72, cell A4, age 32, gender male. History, convicted of second-degree murder while under the influence of alcohol. Evaluation, subject displays high intelligence and knowledge of tactics. Slight signs of PTSD. Dr. Astleford to evaluate for treatment. Subject A88, cell A2, age 33, gender female. History, ex-military, convicted of second-degree manslaughter. Assault resulting in hospitalization and later death of the victim. Evaluation, subject is highly intelligent and proved to be mentally sound. Approved for candidacy. What's up? Anyway. I mean, honestly, at this point. What bottle? You mean the bottle of rosé that you just spilled? No idea. Daniel? Well, I imagine that the thing that was in it probably got bumped out when you knocked it over. The stopper? I don't know where it is now. It was in there last night. The last time that I even looked at that thing. Alright, looks like our way up is back. I'm sure Ada will find her way to us eventually, like she does. Oh, I guess it's down. I think it's interesting that they were using robo-brains to make the robo-brains. Look at that thing. I'll hold you close and kiss those radiation burns away.
fine.
So I think it's probably that way to the Mechanist. This is where all the robo-brains are.
Yeah, I
Which
should
means...
sacrifice doing that myself, not gonna lie.
Which I think means there'll be more interesting things down here. If only Ada would show back up so that she can be my tank in case more robots come out.
That's what I was hoping.
Here's another terminal. Let's see. Brain extraction terminal. Ugh. Every single one of these gets worse. Once again, thanks to equipment failures, we're getting pretty backed up in this department. The brain extractors were never made to operate at this capacity. I think they've been running around the clock for the last few weeks. We usually end up with a popped blade from slicing through a particularly tough skull, or the hydraulics in the pulley arm seize up when the spinal cord isn't fully severed and the brain is pulled too early. I hope that rlly doesn't yell at us again. This really isn't our fault. Alright, next one says, we all had a pretty good laugh around the extraction department today. Ansel tried mixing some fresh biogel with a little bit of grenadine and vodka and dared us all to drink it down. It turned out to be pretty good, kind of thick and sweet with just the right amount of kick. We came up with a little game to try and name the drink. A whole bunch of stupid ones came up, of course, but we finally settled on the Extractor Sunrise. Too bad we can't share with the other departments, but the biogel costs like $1,000 a pint, and I don't think rlly would appreciate us drinking down some of her budget. Well, it looks like this is probably also why they couldn't get that sharp spin, because the brain extractor people are over here getting drunk on the biogel fluid. That's a little gross. The next one says, today was Halsty's birthday, so we made him a brain-shaped cake. Well, sort of. We actually took one of the extracted brains and covered it with frosting. Of course, we didn't tell Halsty that, and the look on his face when he bit down on the slice we gave him was pretty hilarious. It was a waste of a decent subject brain, but the prank was totally worth it. We really have some good times down here. I sincerely hope that they don't reassign anyone away from the department. We're working well together, and our efficiency rating can't get much higher. Next. Womack over in sanitation made an offhand comment that his job having to grab what was left of our test subjects and dispose of them in the furnace felt wrong. Then, not a day later, I was sharing lunch with some of the personnel from the assembly division, and they asked me if pulling the brains from our test subjects' heads ever bothered me. I told them that it didn't. I'm not sure why some of the people on this project are having problems with what we're doing. Maybe they should look for work somewhere else. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Purified water. Maybe one day I'll see Ada again. Bandage scissors, microscope. And then we've got some brains in jars. Another radio that doesn't work. Chemistry station. See this one? This was like blinking?
Danny Kaye there singing Civilization.
Okay, here we go. The chief scientist holotape.
Anise Rlly, chief scientist. third time I've had to request more security. As thorough as our assembly procedures may be, there's a human factor to be considered. These are criminal and unstable minds. It can't be a scientist's job to ensure each test subject is properly sedated. I was promised military assistance and security, but we need more. I won't allow my crew to be endangered.
Do you think the glowing brains are the brains you
Fascinating
can
as it
still
may be
put
to integrate the
inside
human
of
mind with robotics,
robots?
sometimes I wish I never signed on to this project.
Those three are blinking too.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal.
Cerebral reconditioning terminal.
As I'm sure you know all too well.
Reconditioning
I haven't always
transcript
been the best at this job.
32B776. Subject A22. Extraction
Thanks to the
successful.
efforts of a
No
few of my
damage.
friends.
Original age and gender 34
I've decided
male.
to change how I
Transcript.
look at things.
Sir Letty. Hello,
How
do
I
you
live my
understand
life.
me?
I'd
A22.
like to just
What?
take this
Who?
opportunity to
Who is
thank
that?
Vault
Where are
Dweller
you?
for
I
lending me
can't
a
see.
hand.
Oh my god,
I
what have you
really
people
do
done to me? Sir Letty, calm down. Calm down.
All right.
A22.
Folks,
I can't feel my body.
that's
I can't
enough
feel
from
anything.
me.
What's going on? Please.
Let's get it
This
on
is
back to the
horrible.
music, shall we?
Sir Letty, A22, if
Feels
you
like
don't
anything's
calm down,
possible
I'll
when you're
have
in
to
love.
turn you off. Turn
Well,
me
it's a
off?
holiday.
You mean kill me?
Here's
For the
crazy
love
you
of
call
God,
me.
tell me what the hell you've done. Sir Letty, terminating A22, subject to unstable.
No.
Daniel, you gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
I do believe in the heart of the cards.
You don't believe enough. Reconditioning transcript 32B888. Subject A57. Extraction, possible frontal lobe damage. Or original age and gender 22 female. Transcript. Sierra Letty. You are designated unit A57. Understood? A57. Yes. A57 ready to accept commands. Sierra Letty. Excellent. A57. Initiate command diagnostic Zeta. A57. Understood. 2 minutes pass with no input. Sierra Letty. This is taking too long. Please respond. A57. Error. No command was provided and awaiting unit designation. Sierra Letty. Damn it. I think this one's short term is shot to hell. Dump it in the furnace and let's try another. I think the 22-year-old was the arsonist. I have the memory of a goldfish. Actually, I think goldfishes have decent memory. I'll go with I have the memory of a crouton. Subject, A110. Extraction successful, no damage. Original age and gender, 30 female. Transcript, Sierra Letty. Alright, do you have any memories before your service at this facility? A110. Negative, ma'am. Sierra Letty, are you certain? Do a deep scan of your memory banks. It's been reported that you are acting irregularly. A110. Scanning now. Please stand by. A110. Error. Unknown fragment detected. Error. A10. What? This can't be real. O'Malley, you're seriously. Get off.
The prompt what gave you.
This can't be real. My arms, my legs, they're gone. What's wrong with me? Sierra Letty, switching off. Sierra Letty. Aha, there is it. I assume they meant there it is. That was quadrant A98786-756 in the temporal lobe. Can we get a tech in here to clear out the long term? And tell them to stop being so sloppy about it. And this one is reconditioning transcript 35X795. Subject A124. Extraction successful, no damage. Original age and gender 36 male. Transcript. Sierra Letty. Recording now. Repeat that again. A124. I said if you don't put me back in my body, I'm going to kill you, then everyone else in this place. Sierra Letty. Interesting. You do realize that you're simply a brain attached to a vocal interface. That you don't have the capability to perform those actions. A124. I don't care. I'll find a way, and when I do, you'll be the first to die. Sierra Letty. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. The lack of your original body doesn't disturb you. A124. No, it doesn't matter. Whatever it takes, I'll end all of you. Sierra Letty, switching off. Sierra Letty, excellent. As soon as we flush the long and short term, this one will be We'll be ready. Recommend sending it along to Rolling's tactical team as soon as it's fitted into chassis. I think this is the guy that, like, they said was really good at tactics, but, like, had PTSD or something? I don't know. See, we read all those things, and I immediately forgot them. Chassis, it's pronounced chassis, actually. I think it's possible you're right.
What the fuck?
I've definitely heard chassis.
So strong. Why did you make me so strong?
He
You
felt-
made me a goat.
He felt so bad beating you
This thing's
that he wanted you to have some hope.
Now you're going down, bitch.
Chassis. Honestly, chassis does sound better too. Chases.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Ada, there you are.
Damn, I'm at 4,000. Keep pushing me, boy.
Got a lot of meds in here, though. Like, so many drugs. It is 7:36. I know, but you're standing there, like, right next to the food. But you're standing right next to the food. No, I'm trying to say that you're standing right next to the food, and that's why they're yelling at you.
What? What?
Okay.
Oh man, I fucking hate
So you looked in all the rooms. Now apparently, we could just skip the next fight by going back upstairs. But we're not gonna do that. Apparently, now that we have those three things, we can go upstairs. Ooh, what just happened? Now that we have those three, oh wow, I'm so over encumbered. Drugs can't even help me now. Anyway, apparently we can go upstairs, take the elevator down, now that we have those three holotapes. Yeah, that's what he does. But obviously we're not going to do that, because why would we? Let's do... This fight's going to be so painful. I wonder if I'll have time to, like, rock any of this stuff. It's dark over there. Let's see. Ada! I have no idea where to take this. Okay. It's like dark over there. I want to know why the only robo-brain that talks is Jezebel. And also, if we can find out... Do I have, like, a head injury? It doesn't show me having a head injury. Why the, why she's the only robo-brain that has, like, a name. Like, did she always have a name? I think it's this robo-brain. There we go. That should probably keep me from going blind again. Yeah. So then, what if
Twist in this story. Apparently,
I'm
one of the super mutants has actually broken ranks
that,
and joined
and
forces
then...
with the Vault Dweller. If there was ever a friend you couldn't say no to, that'd be the guy.
It's fine. If I just, like, eat a bunch of food, eventually, all of the storage that my food was taking up will be gone.
Did you hear that?
Wow. I'm terrible.
Nothing. Perhaps I have a faulty sensor.
No, you don't have a faulty sensor, Ada.
Careful, ma'am. I don't think we're alone.
She's trying so hard. What's lost? Now, of course, we're gonna take up even more memory. We're gonna take up even more space that we don't have. She's like, hi, hello, I'm here for you to pay attention to. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rude? Personal space bubble, sir. What's this one? MedX. Sure. And then let's go for some buff jet. Won't really help with the over encumbered thing, but ooh, an ice cold Nuka Cherry. If I just like switch to my little 10mm pistol. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. God, I'm so fucking dead. See, this is why I'm always addicted to buff out drugs. Okay, we'll take that. And that, and we'll do a cycle back.
Bring it!
And then, I almost forgot. I guess I have this submachine gun. Oh, I've picked up more bullets for this. Switch back to that. No. This is so bad. This is so bad. Ah! Okay. Somehow we survived that. Good for us. Ada, where are you? Where did you go? There you are. How are you doing? Okay. see this? Am I lost? Did I get lost? I feel like this was the way. There were turrets here. There's gotta be more to go. Where am I supposed to go next? This is the furnace. Is it not this way? This way is back where we were. What's got green lights on it? What's that over there? Okay. Here we go. This is something. Terminal. View batch status. Please select batch. Batch 1, decommissioned. Stimulation passed. Extraction passed. Analysis passed. Insertion passed. Assembly complete. Focus, initial assembly of RoboBrain units. Batch 2, decommissioned. Stimulation passed. Extraction passed. Analysis passed. Insertion passed. Assembly completed. Focus, hardware updates and modifications to improve energy efficiency. Batch 3, decommissioned. Stimulation passed. Extraction passed. Analysis passed. Insertion passed. Assembly completed. Focus, updates to preservation fluids to maintain longevity shown in Batch 1. Batch 4. Stimulation passed. Extraction passed. Analysis passed. Insertion passed. Assembly in progress. Focus, updated visual cortex connections for higher recognition, hoping to remedy failings of Batch 3 where motor skills and spatial awareness was extremely poor. And Batch 5 says stimulation passed, extraction in progress, and then the analysis, insertion, and assembly are all not applicable. Focus, updates to hardware and software to allow for smoother communication between brain and CPU, addition of tactical combat capabilities. Alright, now let's open the door. Gotta read all the things, gotta know the deets.
Couldn't have been good. They're fine now, thanks to everyone's favorite vault dweller, who
It's a
happened upon the
RoboBrain
scene
chassis.
and lent a much-needed hand.
Chassis!
Good job surviving out there.
Sounds a lot like
Best of
Lassie
luck
from
to
Sight.
all involved
Now my brain's on
in the
Sight.
future. Here's a positive
I've
take
watched
on
that
life
show
with a
like
touch of nostalgia.
4 different times all the way
Anything
through.
goes.
I think it's the only show that I've ever watched where I actually think all the seasons are good. Like House. I've rewatched House so many times. As it should be. I've rewatched House so many times. And I like House. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really into House. I cannot watch past like the middle of season 7. Me too. We should rewatch it. Gallivant is also good and has Lassie. I think I've heard of that one. I think I might have watched like an episode of it, and you're right, it was good. I don't know why I never watched more of it. I should watch that one. Lassie is such a good actor, honestly.
Open this.
I just love him so much. Sync data. Alright, I think we're entering the final stages. I believe, yeah, this is the end times. It's time. They're like, you can skip this final fight with the robot, but why would I want to? Why would I want to? generator. Let's see if I can like. There we go. Just the junk. That did it. This is good. We're set. Well.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
I think you're so right, Ada. We should actually take more than we can carry. As soon as I'm a high enough level, I'm gonna get that perk that lets me fast travel while over encumbered. It's the whole reason why I can never, ever, ever go to survival mode. And they're like, oh, you can get the like mod that means that you can fast travel in survival mode, but you know what? That's cheating. The only mods I have are the mod that makes it so you have like multiple different like settlers. My brain wanted to say villagers, but this is an Animal Crossing. You can have like they added different settler skins and also a couple children. You know, so it actually looks like your settlers are. So it actually looks like your settlers are, you know, living beings. Okay. What am I supposed to do to activate this? Why am I like this every time I play this game? What am I supposed to... Well, modeled child, Ren, or Bethesda monstrosities? I think honestly the mod makes the children look semi-okay. They're not... They look, I would say, on the same level as bad as most of the other settlers in this game. Which is, I think, mid. Like, I think a lot of the characters in this game that aren't, like, specifically named characters are kind of ugly.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed my robots, but your brain...
While you're talking,
of terror and scare.
Wait. My reign of terror?
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you.
someone doesn't listen to Diamond City Radio. The only thing he does is talk about how great I am on there.
Once and for all.
I also have a mod that like fixes a bunch of like random bugs. Specifically because the last time I played this game, there was like a specific oh my god. Buff jet and just eat a bunch of things. It's cool. It's cool. Eat all of these. I'm so dead. Okay. Good thing I made so much food before I came here. Sure. Those and a stim pack, and then we're gonna run. Run! Get some distance. Force you. Oh God, he's got like a whole skull and crossbones. Oh shit. Oh my God. Ah! Deep breaths, guys. Whew. Well, I wasn't ready. It's fine, but I'm ready this time. It's gonna be fine.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and...
Okay. Put back on
destroy
there.
my robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
I kind of feel like super bad for her. She really thinks she's out here saving the Commonwealth. Meanwhile, everybody in the Commonwealth hates her because they think that she's actively trying to kill them. Ada.
Over here.
I'm gonna need you up. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Go away. Go away, dude. I'm gonna run up here. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not running for my life. I'm just running. It's cool. I just like to run. You know, for like fun. Not for any particular reason or anything. Of course not. Take that buff jet now. And then some grilled rad roach. That would have been good to pay attention to. One of these two. We're gonna do like a little dummy boy. Cool. Kill that thing. Alright, this gun is almost out of guns. Okay. So... I just really like running, you know? I just think it's a really fun time. It's like good for your cardio.
Move here.
Is it cardio? Is running cardio? It's definitely. Oh, he killed Ada again. Luckily, I have all these drugs. I have so many drugs. All right, cardio. Fantastic. We're just doing some cardio. It's good for you.
Head over there.
Now run. Any idea where they went? Ada.
Commonwealth's only respite from fatigue and desperation.
Unfortunately, I have too much of an idea where they went.
The all-time great. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Now I'm addicted to psycho. Oh god, there's 2 of them.
Go there.
They've doubled. They've doubled.
Powering weapons.
I am running for my life. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm sorry that your order wasn't completed. I don't know what order that is. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. This one gives me extra HP.
Ow.
I don't know if that would necessarily really help at this point. I guess it can't hurt. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Just jet. Do I still have a broken arm? I thought I took a stim pack. Did I not take a stim pack? Is that just something I skipped? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just a drug addict. Okay, I got one of you. Okay. Holy crap. What? They just keep coming and they keep getting worse. I only have 10 more of that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're solid. It's fine. Well, I guess I have like 100 million bullets for this gun. So I might as well. Oof. Ouch. Okay. I can't remember. I feel like I have radiation. I feel like it's a safe bet at any given point that I have radiation.
Could have killed me.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ouch. Let's just use the last 10 of those. Just keep eating things. Eventually, we'll out-eat them. Take another jet and come over here to heal Ada and make Ada take some of this damage for me. God, there's so many of these robots. Maybe I should have skipped the fight. Maybe I was too bold. It's 8:04. Just keep taking drugs. Does Addictol, I feel like, cures all addictions. So I can get addicted to as many things as I want right now. I think refreshing beverage also cures all addictions. It does. Which is fine. We're just gonna get... We're gonna have so much junk after this episode. Like, worth it! Oh god, the turret bot's up again. Stim pack. Psychojet. Repair her! Can't breathe. Ada takes some of this goddamn damage. God, where do they keep coming from? I don't think I have enough jet for this. And that, you just take like all of these because I'm taking so much damage. I have never said that even once. It's cool, thank you. What are you doing here? Oh, there's another one.
Get into position.
Okay, and run again. God, thank God I made so many robo repair kits. I don't know what I'd do without you, Ada. God, how do these robo brains, these iBots, how do the iBots keep just coming out of nowhere? Just everywhere at once. Oh god. God, and I can't even hit that one. I'm just, okay.
Literally.
Jesus Christ. They just keep throwing out more of them.
Over here.
How did she get so many iBots? Like I keep killing them and they just keep respawning more. I'm gonna be, my heart's gonna be so healthy after this. Okay.
I mean, I guess that's all you can really do.
Travis,
I don't know why I took Rat away. Whatever. We're here now. Okay, I got that. Is that everyone? Did we get them all? Did we finally do it?
Been good.
Impressive. But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation. Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power kilowatt generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy her!
Okay, so there's gonna be more. Ah!
Reload the fuel tank. Prepare to drop all my more.
Oh, I leveled up. That's nice.
Bring people fight the electromagnets. And... Sparks! Bring them in!
Reserve power at 82%.
All I gotta do is survive until...
Activate the Tesla coils.
they run out of power. Fine. Once they run out of power, I'll be good. It'll be good. It's fine. Just listening to the sweet sounds of my voice, I'm totally not stressed at all. I think after this... Ooh. It's gonna be time to be done for the night. I think I've actually just about eaten all of my food.
58%.
Sparks! Bring her in.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, I'm just trying to let's get the back of that car.
Drinking purified water. Water's good for you. Shoot. Okay, I guess take a bunch of drugs about it. Psycho and I really don't like using the stuff that can be used to make other things if I can help it. And that was that.
Oh, it's gonna stop me in the middle and won't let me get my third attack in.
Well, that stinks. I think I'm gonna just call it a night for now. We'll come back to this.
You may have infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed
Actually, I don't
my
think I
robot.
can.
But
Alright,
your
try one
reign
more
of
time.
terror ends here.
Mechanist, this needs to stop.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices because of you. Now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist. My righteous robots will end your tyranny once and for all.
Okay. This sucks. Maybe I should have skipped this fight. Maybe it would have been for the best. But I'm incapable of resisting a fight. It's a good thing no one's here to watch me fail at this 3 times in a row.
Robots, but your reign of terror ends here.
Okay.
There seems to be some sort of misunderstanding here. Maybe we should talk about this.
The Commonwealth has suffered more than its fair share of injustices, because now you'll face the full might of the Mechanist.
See what you can pull out.
I already... Oh, you know what? I have these grenades. I should probably use them at some point.
Tyranny once and for all.
They're out there, we'll find them.
That one, I think. I'm like ascending. If I wasn't terrible at this game, this might be fun to
They have
watch.
infiltrated my sanctum and destroyed.
Shut up. There seems to be...
The Commonwealth has now you'll face.
Over here.
Done. And then some stim packing.
Either this or what is it? The other like 1900 one.
Tech's been here, folks. Diamond City Radio wouldn't be
Where did
possible
I lose
without
you?
the help of some wonderful businesses here.
I wonder how long my sister's
Our chef
been
only
gone.
says one sentence, but that's okay, because he only serves one thing.
Okay.
Is that it again? Courtesy of Roy Brown. Enjoy, folks.
Why do you refuse to run?
Move here.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, man.
It's a pleasure to serve with me.
Any idea where they went?
Honestly,
What the fuck?
it brings me great joy that you feel that way, Ada.
Oh, I see. Damn, too bad this is all I have in my hand.
Come on, run, run. Thank you.
Here.
I'll take care of it.
Just keep bringing her back, it's fine.
No.
You're dropping off? Strange. It's quite useful.
Okay, we're doing much better this time. I've consumed far less edible food. I've been taking less drugs. Maybe the drugs really were the problem, guys. Okay, so there's some eyeballs. So this is the iBot and the turret bots.
Go there.
What do you even do in main 2?
Okay. Take another jet. Eat some of this. Eat one of those. I still have some of that. Okay, Ada, where are you?
Over there.
And then that and that. Are you follow you down there. Come up here to fight. Okay, now I need to run. Because that guy's back. And they just keep these iBots everywhere. Oh, it's
Get
a
into
different
position.
guy!
Bring it!
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed. Non-stop music and all the latest news.
Hi, kitten. Farmer, what you up to? God, there's so many of these goddamn iBots.
Over here.
God, no wonder Agent Thompson is dying. There's so much damage being pumped into this. Ugh. I should have just skipped it. I should have skipped this fight. My bad. I thought I'd done this before. And every time it's terrible. I should have just skipped it. I think last time I was just playing, I was like 2 years when I did this fight. Okay.
But I think you failed to grasp the full reality of your situation.
I wish that I could fail to grasp the full reality of my situation. Can we skip this?
Look around you. This entire facility is at my command. For every robot you destroy, 10 more will come. Struggle all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks. I'll deal with you myself. Come, my robots. Destroy her.
Gosh, these robots. I'm so tired of the robots.
Come on.
Right deal, electromagnets, and sparks, bring them in.
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off.
Oh look, now I'm addicted to everything.
Power to the coins.
Move here.
Repair Ada. Again. Because I never don't need to repair Ada in this fight. But I need more than anything. Face, bro. Jeez. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Reserve power at 58%.
Sparks, fire in. Sparks, four lines.
Okay, where are we at? 58%. Oh, shit, dual bot. That's right. I should have saved some, jet for this. Medics. Take a buff out. Take the berry mentats.
Head over there.
Just run.
Reroute power to the coins.
No, 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 no. I deny you.
Watch your step.
Go there.
Reroute power to the coins.
Oh my god.
Move out.
My data banks are continuing to accumulate.
Now, folks, I'm going to seen or heard about the latest issue of the Some bold claims by our intrepid
Come on.
reporter.
For the love of God, run! 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 Oh my God. Why am I so bad at using the run function?
Self-diagnostic, can you see them, man?
Man himself.
All I've got is running.
Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm Right Behind You, Baby by Ray Smith is next. Someone should really explain the concept of personal space.
No, run!
Incoming!
Certainly.
Go.
All systems are go, man. Opening fire.
Bring the coils back around!
Time for you to finish.
Thank God.
Reserve power at 34%. Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Damn it, Sparks! Throw everything at her! Everything! More mines! Now!
You're going to regret this.
Bring the coils back around!
A bunch of trash bots. And I'm completely out of ammo. All the time.
Bombs away!
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10, 9,
Come on!
Because I have a feeling
8, 7,
Ouch. At least these trash bots.
5, 4.
Got him. A couple more.
1.
Okay. Nice.
Sparks! Get the power back on!
Now to pick up all the scrap from all of these robots that I finally killed. Third time's the charm. I'm totally not bad at this game. It's fine.
This is a Dover Scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you!
No, I was about to say something to that effect about you. Glad we can be in agreement about these things. Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any more.
I'm not a villain. I just want you to hear me out. Face to face.
Forces me
To
to
what
have this
end?
conversation.
So you can crush me as you crushed my allies? Besides, do you truly think I'd leave the safety of my command center?
Don't you want to know the truth?
The destruction you've caused is truth enough.
Good people, listen. If you were making a grave mistake, you'd want to know the truth.
Very well. I will hear you out. But only for the sake of the Commonwealth. Start with me.
Like you crushed my allies. Jesus. You're so dramatic.
Let's discuss this amicably.
Fine. But no more hiding. If you want to talk, we do this face to face.
You're right. It's time I faced the true enemy of the Commonwealth.
There. Now we both know who we're dealing with.
You're obviously confused. I'm only here to stop some dangerous robots from attacking the Commonwealth.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they're all dead.
Ada,
at the
where are
hands of
you?
your robots.
I'm not confused. That just can't be right. The robots are programmed to protect. Their subroutines are clean. Observe, evaluate, and react accordingly. The testing was thorough. I ran every scenario. All passed.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
No. I don't believe you. They can't alter their programming. They're programmed to save people, not kill them.
Think about it. There's probably a reason these robots weren't in mass production.
The introduction of a human brain creates too many unknown variables. You can't claim to know them all.
I took all the necessary precautions. Innocent lives should never be taken. And the data. They were always reporting hostiles killed and lives saved. No, it's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth. And robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
I'm not here to kill you. Only to get you and your robots to stand down.
Done. Consider it done. And you won't regret this. I promise. None of the Commonwealth will. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
That was
All right.
Lord and the Dominoes.
Let's finish this up. Get off. It's been like 3 hours. Even my buddy's like bored. went off to do his own thing, and that's fair.
The radio broadcast from one
Because I died 4 times. 4 times in this fight.
To report that he has been rescued.
Oh, that's
Thanks to the
embarrassing.
actions of our favorite vault dweller.
Y'all need to pretend you never saw that. I won immediately. I was so good. I'm like a champion.
In the future, Rex.
The best vault dweller you've ever seen.
Strange twist in the story. Apparently, One of the super mutants has actually broken ranks and
Hello.
joined forces
Being
with Vault.
non-organic, these rats won't affect me.
If there was ever a friend you couldn't
That's a
say no
different
to,
story.
that'd be
Okay.
the guy. Let's get back to the music. One of the all-time greats. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Alright. And there's even more robo brains here. That's so spooky. That's so creepy. We gotta talk to Ada first. Okay, so I guess I can't go back out that way. Ada!
Hey,
How may I be of service? Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
would you be disappointed to hear that I let her live?
I do have conflicting outlooks if that is the case. But I trust your judgment. If she lives, she does so with the guilt of what she's done.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
You're welcome, Ada. Alright. Save, and when we come back, I guess what we'll do is...
Heads up.
What?
Put all the junk that I gave Data in there too. And the two of us will save here, and then tomorrow we'll do some more of the story mode maybe. Or the story mission or whatever. Get old Nick Valentine.
Can I do for you?
Alright. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry that I'm terrible.